So can you tell me like just what's your like background in education?
My background is in applied linguistics from the University of Warsaw with two specialties in education and English and American literature. And then I studied politics and artificial intelligence at MIT and Harvard universities.
How are you feeling at the moment?
At the moment,
Yeah.
I feel I'm very joyful that I had this beautiful instrument in my hands, and I have something beautiful to learn. Beautiful music.
And how about like I will play something to you and like you can tell me like what that music like makes you, like what types of feelings
Okay.
like have in you, and let's see.
It heals all my beautiful memories from the time when I was in that band, in the rock and roll band.
And you can feel free like to play if you want something while listening to this.
I'm not at that level yet.
I know.
But I will learn to connect the music that I know with the instrument that now I have in my hands. Tchaikovsky, so beautiful.
So this is Waltz of the Flowers from Tchaikovsky. And because you said that you're feeling joyful and listening, and I just want to see if you can get that same feeling with listening to the song. And there is a part when there's like a violin solo, two violins when they play.
It's only recently that I'm like really discerning the sound of violins, because usually I paid attention to the sound of guitar that I know very well, drums.
So soon we will come to that part, and I will tell you where is the part, and I want you to tell me what you feel about that part when it comes. Listen to the violin.
So this is my
Yes. Now the other violin. Respond back.
Oh, so violins, they can
Yeah,
communicate.
they communicate. Yeah. And now comes the part.
It's violin.
So what like when you listen like to this, what memory comes to you?
The memory of my childhood, because that music was a lot on public radio.
Yeah. So it comes like memory from the childhood.
You know, when I was growing up, it was a different situation. It was focused a lot on the beautiful things. Now there's a lot of focus on money, but when I was growing up, it like beautiful movies, beautiful literature, music, like the radio and television. They were focusing on that more than on anything else. And now things became contentious,
Yeah.
and beauty is kind of like lost in this. It's still there, but not like when I was growing up. So this reminds me of those good things.
Yeah. So it's like a positive, like
Also, because you know, like
thought. Yeah.
those who are contentious, they don't even like they don't even look at history, what really was happening. They kind of project their own anger today on the past.
Yeah.
But in my memory, I have beautiful memories that now are coming like alive, you know.
To him as a porcelain child. So he was so like sensitive and was
It's
like
sensitive heart.
very sensitive, you know. He has like very like beautiful and emotional music because he was probably like suppressing all of his emotions, and then all of those suppressed emotions he put them into the composition, right? When he was a child, because and then when you listen to this piece, you feel that you have like it brings you memories from childhood, right?
Right.
And what if those memories were also like he had same memories, so he's like he's connecting with you through the notes, through the
and
music.
also, you know, connecting my faith.
He was like all of this energy he was putting it into this, and now like what he went through his childhood with all these emotions and everything, when we listen to his music, it brings us to the childhood and it brings us positive memories.
That's why I feel like his music is healing a lot of childhood memories, you know, in my heart.
Yeah.
Healing himself by
He was
doing
healing
this.
himself, yeah, that's why I think, but he was not aware. And so what if, you know, like in modern day, like it was like, imagine he was like a pharmacist, right?
Right.
So, Barbara, do you feel like your mood was altered by the music that was played?
Yeah, because I immediately started talking about good, positive, beautiful things from my
That's true.
childhood.
That's true.
And I didn't even know that that's,
Yeah, that's what happened to
yeah.
him.
But
Yeah.
that's the healing power of Tchaikovsky's music.
Yeah.
We're going to listen some more. You know.
I like just play like some open strings. So. So this is the note E, right? So can we try now like to sing something? And we'll play only E and we'll try like to sing like a melody. What comes to you? Like after you listen to the song, like what melody you think you can sing? Like, wow, very good.
So I can just learn, take it, you know, like in my room, and just on one string.
On one
and try,
string and
then,
try like to improvise.
Yeah, and see what happens.
And see what happens. And basically maybe what you just sing is those like, you know, feelings, those memories like coming out, but in a form of like a voice, in a form of a melody. And then what happens, what was like suppressed like inside,
Yeah,
through the voice, through the melody gets outside.
exactly, and that's exactly, that's the healing.
And what we are doing here is like with this hand here, which is the body, we make a contact. So the body has a contact with the wood. And what is the wood? Wood is a nature,
Yeah.
right?
So, but I should do it here or here?
From here. Yeah. For now, like you can
Alright.
hold it here. Yes.
Okay.
And you know, like the violin. And violin is like very close like to the heart, right?
Yeah.
So you have the wood, we have the heart, and you have this voice coming up. So basically, like while you are like getting your voice like from inside and gets out all these things, memories,
Yeah.
you know, with the body is also like it's more like some type of like a somatic like healing,
Yeah,
you know,
because
like because you are also using the body
in
and
the car
inside.
accident, my body was suppressed.
Yeah.
And I could never get it out. I mean, I had like regular voice and thing, but this original sound, this original voice, mighty beautiful, it still is there. I need to like, it needs to wake up and
Yeah.
show itself, you know, this voice from where I was growing up, and I was like a little girl, but my voice was so huge. You could sing me, hear me like on the other side of,
Yeah. And you know, you are now like just like
The
singing
part.
that, right?
yeah.
And you were talking about when you were a child and when he was a child, we're just listening.
Listening.
So you see how like he's like, even though like we haven't lived in that period, what he composed in that period, it's like, you know, happening now at the same, you know, you get that same feeling. It's like, you know, that connection with him, even though like he's not like, you know, existing in everything, but his music is so powerful.
It is,
that
but it's
very
interesting that
transformative.
immediately as you started playing this, I felt something like something traumatized in my heart started healing.
Yeah.
You know, so this is, and I feel warmth, and I feel like that's it. You know, it's music as therapy of memories.
Of memories, yeah, but also suppress like emotions, and we can everything get out like.
But
from
it's
us.
also music that I knew in childhood, and then I never
Yeah.
paid attention to, you know, but it is beautiful music.
And so what you did here is like you get like that like, you know, therapeutic benefit. You get like that like connection, like, you know, with the childhood, and you also learn like to play and sing at the same time.
Right.
So it's not just one component of that the music can be therapeutic, but also through learning, to
And
holding
that's
the
it, because I
instrument.
used to be dancing and singing at the same time, but now it's like learning how to play music and
Yes,
sing at the same
but
time.
what you're doing like with the
Mhm.
hand, right,
Yeah.
is also like dancing, because you're
That's
dancing
it.
with the hand, and this is moving, the arm is moving.
Wow!
Wow.
This
And you
is
just like now you just added another
another
string.
string, yeah.
So first we started with only one string, right?
And now another
And now we
string.
add
And
another
next
string.
time we'll do two more
And
strings.
next time, each time like we will do the third string and the fourth string. And what is that?
It's just awesome.
It's
Even
like
my
you can
heart.
feel like that opening,
Mm-hmm.
you know, even like inside like opening, like that like these things like that they're coming like from inside. You know, it's like an orchestra, like one by one, like one note by another note.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah. And the voice and the strings, and we have
And
here.
memories, and now
And
it's
memories.
like I'm anchored, you know, like Tchaikovsky anchored me in the right memories, you know.
Yeah, so classical music is really like important because, you know, like it's I don't know, it's kind of like in some ways there's so much music, but not so much we can, you know, analyze, because there's no the composer didn't tell us this is what I was feeling when I was writing this, so it's on to us
To figure it
to
out.
figure it out and see if that can help us or help someone else. But you see now, like even if we started again, you will, I'm confident that
Right.
you will like start like even using more strings.
Even like my head.
Yeah. Yeah. Even now, even more notes.
Yeah.
Sounds like a song
I know.
that you composed.
This is, I love it.
Yeah. So what you were saying about the arm, right, is that like all of like the strength that you have from the arm and all the pain like goes right in the left hand where you hold the violin. So through the fingers, all that pain goes into the violin, right? And then the violin is like a filter for coffee or something.
And returns
that
beautiful.
then returns back, that gets out back all of that pain you have through the sound. And maybe that pain through that sound heals someone else, you know. And that is what is the beauty about, like, you know, playing and learning and singing and all of these things.
This is all just miracle, you know, like the violin coming to me, all the amazing healing that I've been experiencing since that time is really awesome.
Yeah.
But it's funny, like